Hey guys, it's your favorite Dunk here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. The Lakers beat the Mavs 127-110. D-Lo, an outstanding night, 29 points, 5 of 7 from 3. AD, 28 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists. LeBron, 25, 8 and 8 in 33 minutes. Austin Reeves, 14 points on 2 of 2 from 3, 7 assists. Luka had a triple-double, 33, 13, and 10. Kyrie, after that nasty spill, came back to score double figures, 12 points. What did you like about what you saw from the Lakers tonight?
I'm loving the lineup. I'm not even gonna lie. Just as a hooper who's been there, who's been a scorer, you put more, offensive power on the floor, it kind of helps the stars. So the fact that, the last 3 games, our 2 guards, which is, Reeves and D'Lo, has been putting up big numbers. That is AD and LeBron rest. They don't have to just, tote all that weight. So, the last 3 games, 58 from those 2, 29, and tonight 43, which is what the Lakers need. They need that type of output from 2 other players on the team.
So this is a new starting lineup. D'Lo, Austin Reeves in the backcourt with LeBron, AD, and Taurean Prince in the front court. So you like this starting lineup. You feel to give them more offensive firepower so LeBron and AD doesn't have to shoulder so much of the scoring when you have guys like Cam and you have guys like Vando in the starting lineup.
Yes, of course. You can't put bench players in a starting lineup, but then they're going to be starters. No, they're bench players, right? They just getting started in minutes. So it kind of hurts the star player when you have guys that's in there that actually can't contribute in the way that you need, and that's what the lineup was hurting during this stretch after the in-season tournament. So the fact that he's went back to his original lineup, we should see a better product out there.
I liked what I saw from D'Lo tonight. He seemed like he was a lot more aggressive. He seems a lot more confident. And I think he's a guy that you have to show confidence in because it seems like it is easy to break his confidence. When you start jacking with his minutes, you play him 2 or 3 minutes and you pull him out when he makes a bad pass or he shoots an air ball, it jacks with his mind. If you watch him tonight and you see how aggressive he was from start to finish, looking to get his shot, looking to get downhill, did a great job of doing the inbound pass to AD, the entry pass to AD. I thought he was sensational. I thought it was him and AD that really got the Lakers off to the start that they needed.
Yeah, I've always said it, man. I said, a pit bull without a leash is more scarier than a pit bull with one. So when you're there, yanking players out, whenever they make a mistake, they don't want to be aggressive. They just want to be in there, not making mistakes versus just going out there, just being themselves. So the fact that the last 3 games, D'Lo's got to be, who we know him to be, has been helping.
With this starting lineup, D'Lo, Reeves, LeBron, Taurean, and AD, what should we expect moving forward with this lineup?
I think more consistent play. Right. We're going to be able to keep up with faster teams that like to score. I'm fine with Prince in the lineup, depending on who we're playing against. But, as long as he's aggressive, my thing is just be aggressive. It's like being a receiver, right? You're not getting the ball, still running the route like we're going to
get it
to the ball, right? Some guys don't, if they ain't getting the ball, they're going to like, I ain't even, which dictates the deep. If you run your route how you supposed to, even though you're not getting it, it helps the rest of the team. As long as he's taking the shots that are open and making himself a threat, I'm fine with him in that lineup.
I love what I'm seeing from Anthony Davis. Not only has he been in the starting lineup, he's only missed, 2 or 3 ball games. I love his aggressiveness. This is the Anthony Davis that we need to see. A guy that's giving us 26, 27 points on a nightly basis, giving us somewhere between 12 and 10 and 15 rebounds on a nightly basis. And now he's added the assist to his game because he almost had a triple-double tonight. And I wish D. Ham would have left him in the game and let him get that one more assist so he could have a triple-double. But I love what I'm seeing from Anthony Davis. He's aggressive. He's defending. He's playing both. He always plays both ends. But I like, hold on. Man, these guys can't guard me. Man, let's Krispy Kreme. And the hot sign is on. So let me cook it.
Yeah. He got new legs this year. I mean, he was Bambi legs for the last 2 years. Anything from the waist down, we don't know who legs was those. That
Right.
his mama side of the family, because he got his daddy side this year. He got his daddy legs this year. So he's been playing great, playing consistent. It was never his play that we was worried about. It was just, can he be on the floor? And he has proven that. So we in good money.
Yeah, this is the Anthony Davis that we saw when he originally got to the Lakers in 2020. This is the consistent Anthony Davis, giving us points, rebounds, defending on the defensive end. And he's, like I said, he's adding assists on a nightly basis, doing a better job of passing the basketball. So this is a guy, as long as we're going to get this kind of look, I'm not expecting D'Lo to give us 29 on a nightly basis, but I am expecting him to be aggressive on a nightly basis. And then you let the chips fall where they may, Gil. As long as you're aggressive, look to put pressure on the defense. And AD and LeBron, they're going to get what they're going to get. They're going to get theirs. They're going to give you somewhere between 50 and 60 points on a nightly basis. Now, can you come to the table? Give us somewhere between 17 and 20. Austin Reeves is going to be Austin Reeves on a nightly basis. And now we're going to ask the bench. We're going to ask guys like Taurean Prince. We're going to ask Rui. We're going to ask Christian Woods. Okay, C-Dub, we need you to pitch in tonight. Give us 12 and 6.
Yeah, I think sometimes players get in their own heads when, they don't know what their role is. And, I try to always tell players, look, play the style that makes you scary to guard.
Okay.
Right? Be that person. Like, if you're playing against Steph Curry, what makes you fear him? Him being aggressive. Then you be aggressive.
Correct.
Right? The easiest person to guard is a guy that is not going to do nothing tonight. Right? He's mad at the coach. He's mad at the team. He's sitting there pouting. That's the easiest assignment in the world. If I can read the box sheet and know how you play the game, you need to switch it up. Right. Meaning, all right, you got 12 shots, 8 of the 12 were threes, right? You got no free throws. Okay, you're a jump shooter. Right? So I know when you drive, you're going to pull up, you're never going to go all the way, or you're going to sit there and shoot the three. Don't be stat sheet guardable. Right, and that's where D'Lo then was in the middle of the season.
Yeah, because if you look at it, Luka's going to be aggressive. Kyrie is looking to get his, so you need to keep pressure on them.
Yeah.
So make them guard. Don't let them have so much energy on the offensive end that they punish you on your defensive end.
Yes.
Make them guard. Take a little sting. Look, Luka's going to get his. Kyrie had an off night shooting the ball tonight, but on a given night, he can go get 30, 40 in the drop of a hat and make it look easy doing it. And we know Luka. Luka make the difficult looks routine because some of the shots that he's going to hit, but you can't get frustrated. Guys like Luka, it's easy to get frustrated because you look at it like, how the hell you make that? Man, I mean, we got two guys on you, and basically you seem like you close your eyes and you hit it from 30 feet. But you can't get frustrated. Just keep going back at it. Just don't get out of character. Don't get out of the scheme of what you're trying to do offensively. But you got to make those guys work on the defensive end, because if they don't, they're going to punish you when they have the ball.
Yeah, guys like Luka, guys like Shea, guys like Curry, even Dame, right? You have to hunt them because they're coming in there hunting you. Right? Correct. You got to be the aggressor. You got to hit them in the mouth first. You got to play that reverse psychology game on them. First play the game. Hey, I'm going at him. ISO. Like, you got to play games with these guys and let them think that's going to be a long night. Right? And that was always my approach. Anytime I played against a very high-level guard, I attacked first.
Right. I'm looking at points in the paint. The Lakers dominated 62-46. Second chance points was tied. Both had 14. Fast break points, the Lakers dominated 32-7. You got to look to get easy baskets. You got to get to look at easy baskets.
Yeah, Luka's not the fastest. He ain't the fastest some bitch in the world.
Right.
Yeah, them fast break points ain't gonna really come like that with them.
No.
And that's weird because they're a small ball team, so they should be pushing the ball a lot more. But your best player is not as fast, so it should be one of those things where it outlets the Kyrie first, let him go. If he doesn't have anything, then give it to Luka. Once the possession slows down, and let him do his thing.
Well, the Lakers should feel good. Look, they beat two good, decent ball clubs. OKC, we know what they represent with Shea Gilgeous, and they just beat the Mavericks in back-to-back home games. So they should feel good. Up next, home games against Brooklyn and Portland. These are the type of games. This is where if you were sick, this is the game. These are the games where you get healthy. Now, Brooklyn's not easy because Cam Thomas can put points on the board. Claxton does a great job of rim running, and he's a nice defender. And Mikal Bridges, he does a great job of scoring also. But you got to have these games. Brooklyn and Portland, you got to be able to bag these. You got to get on a nice little win streak, make you feel good about yourself, Gil.
Yeah. You know, right now, you know, this could be, you know, after the last 2 wins, this could be like a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, for sure.
Really get some momentum. And this is what you need, especially, you know, where we are as an organization. And I'm acting like I own a goddamn team, right? You know, I've been a since Cole when I was in high school. So I feel like I'm part of this shit too.
Right. And I think the thing is, plus, you know, look, put pressure on Rob and Jeannie, like, hey, I can get this done. Don't trade me. I want to be here. Because look, now contracts are eligible to be moved. And the trade deadline is fast approaching. Teams are looking to make a move because this is the last opportunity that they have before the summer. So this is the last opportunity to make a move, a championship contending move is right now.
Yeah,
and so
and to be honest, Lakers still got to be careful with what they trade. If they are going to try to make a trade, because now you're really getting to see what type of team you have, and you have a nice starting five. Right. You have a legit starting five. So you have to be careful on who you decide to move if you're going to make a move. You still need to beef up your bench. Like right now, you can see you don't have any points off the bench, and that's why you were trying to junk up the lineup. So going out there to get one of those high-level guards who can just put the ball in the basket, that you have that in Woods, but you probably need a guard that can do that too, just to you know, mix things up when you need those type of players.
Right. The consistent points that you had coming off the bench, you just inserted into your starting lineup with Austin Reeves. Yeah. So he was the guy that was giving you somewhere between 12 and 16 points on a nightly basis off the bench. Now you lose that because you've inserted him into the starting lineup to give you more firepower to go with your starting five. So I agree with you on that situation. What are they going to move, and what are they willing to give up? They really don't have anything but that 2029 first round pick.
2029. I mean,
that's a long way. Hey,
that's so long for me, man. Hey, get that up, man. Goddamn.
Get that up.
Get that up, man. 2029, get that up. You don't know what the hell's going to happen in 2029.